Man, what I told y'all. I don't want to hear no more about Caitlin Clark ain't got no help. Caitlin Clark this, Caitlin Clark that. Caitlin Clark got to win. And you know why she got to win? Because she did things other than shoot the damn ball. If your shot's not on, play defense. Get the rebounds. Play physical. Move the ball. She got I think 13, 10 boards and like 8 or 9 assists. That's how she needs to play. If your shot isn't going, give the ball to Mitchell. Aaliyah Boston was allowed to cook in this game. She was allowed to cook in the Sparks game. When you allow her to cook and you allow those other girls around you to do what they got to do, the game becomes easier for you. This is what I'm trying to tell you, stupid behind Caitlin Clark casuals. I'm a real Caitlin Clark fan. Y'all not. I watched Caitlin Clark at Iowa, both seasons. She was okay to me, but when I saw how she played and stuff, like I was like, oh, this girl can ball. She just got to work on some things, but she's a solid player. She balled out against South Carolina that year she lost, and she balled out against LSU the year she lost again. But you guys keep like Charles Barkley with all this crybabiness. That's why Angel Reese had to say what she had to say, because she sent a shot right at you, Charles. Luke Campbell, Uncle Luke punk behind, excuse me. Sent the shot at y'all because you guys continuously baby this girl. Now, in the game and everything early, they were trapping her to get the ball out of her hands, to have other people move the ball, touch the ball. But Indiana established the low post. They established the low post finally. They finally established the low post. It took their ass long enough. This is why I kept trying to tell these dumbass casuals, stop attacking Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston ain't going nowhere. She's going to start. If the Fever get rid of Aaliyah Boston, they're done. They're not going to win no time soon. You set your team back 2 or 3 years. You don't get rid of an Aaliyah Boston. I don't care. Aaliyah Boston is fine. The thing Aaliyah Boston has to work on is not fouling, for one, and she just had to learn how to adjust to Caitlin's game. Caitlin loves to run. She loves to run and move, but she had to learn. Chrissy Sides was teaching them to shoot the mid-range shot, which people say is a low percentage shot. I don't know how that's a low percentage shot. The mid-range is close to the basket. It's as close as you get to the basket is basically, I'm going to be honest with you, is a better percentage. Why do you think Wilt Chamberlain and a lot of these centers have a 55 to 60 percentile? Because they're close to the basket, stupid. This is why I said analytics is dumb. Analytics has ruined the game because you got these casuals listening to these idiots try to tell you a three-pointer is the best shot. How is a shot far away from the hoop the best shot? Just think about it for a minute. If I give you a paper, if I give you a paper, like balled up paper to put in the trash can, right? If you're this close to the trash can, you're going to make it. As far as you step back, your percentage gets lower on what you can make out of that shot. If you can make the shot. It's like people are so goddamn dumb today, dog. That's why I said analytics has ruined the game. Analytics has ruined the goddamn game. And it's not people's fault that they're dumb. It's what they tell you. They lie to you. Now, Caitlin Clark, did a fantastic job. I loved what she did. Moving the ball, getting rebounds, getting tough and physical with the guards of the Sparks. The LA Sparks guards are very soft. Like Kia Nurse and Lexi Brown and them. Listen, whoever that girl is at the 3, they need to put Rakia there. Rakia needs to move there. And they need to put Hambro or whatever I think her name's Hambro or Hamby. Hamby, excuse me. Hamby is nice. I like Hamby. Brink is straight. The problem with Brink is Brink gets a little too physical sometimes. She throws some elbows. Brink is a dirty player. She fine as hell. Cameron Brink, she a fine ass white girl, but she be throwing some elbows. Bitch. Aaliyah Boston gave her a look like, throw one more elbow, white girl. Throw one more elbow, white girl. I'ma choke slam your ass. But see, that's the thing. Listen, that's the thing about it. The WNBA is way better. It's getting better because of the competition. People are finally getting shine. People are getting what they deserve. And it's because of the rookie class. Caitlin Clark foremost. She's bringing in all these conservatives, these white crowds, these people with big money. Angel Reese is bringing all the middle class, lower class people, plus people who got money as well, stars. So she's bringing it in, and they were surprised by this. But Angel Reese is getting sick and tired, just like everybody else. First of all, you dissed her team at the beginning of the year. Y'all said that she shouldn't have been picked that high, which I don't know why. To me, Angel Reese was a top 5 player. She should have got picked in the top 5. I said that from the beginning. Her, Cardoso, Rakea, Brink, and Caitlin Clark. It should have went like that. Caitlin Clark won. I told everybody that. But see, this is the thing about the game is that Caitlin Clark is learning. She stopped pouting. I'm glad she stopped that pouting, that showing her frustration. Chrissy Sides is a good coach. She's not a great one. She's not awesome. I still am upset at the last game. She just gave the ball to Aaliyah Boston at the end when she clearly should have gave that ball to Caitlin. But the problem is that people got to give them a chance. The Indiana Fever were trash last year. The Aaliyah Boston was their bright spot. Now you got Caitlin Clark. You don't get rid of Aaliyah Boston. You don't get rid of Aaliyah Boston. You don't. You don't get rid of Aaliyah Boston. You don't at all. You don't get rid of that. She's a tough low post player. She's solid. She's very intelligent. She can pass from the post. Very good. The offense needed to run around her, and it did. The offense ran around her. When Caitlin went to the bench, the team got better. I forgot the white girl name, number 3. I like her. She's mean as hell. And Mitchell, like I told you, Christian, shout out to my boy Christian, Everyday Game in 98. I told you Mitchell is nice. You don't bench no Mitchell. I told him, I said, Mitchell just came back for injury. Let her get acclimated. They will be fine. And their bench stepped up. Wheeler off the bench has been doing a hell of a job. So has the one girl. I can't think of the girl name, but she's like, but she's think she's the 4 or the 5 off the bench. I can't say her name. I think she wears number 1 or whatever. I apologize, Miss Lady, if I ain't get your name right, but but she's been balling. She's coming off the bench, filling in for Aaliyah, killing. Nalissa has been straight too. Nalissa's done a good job. So like I said, this was a good game. The Sparks and the Fever is going to be a matchup we may see in the future in the championship down the line. Now the Sparks, here's my issue. Rakea Jackson needs to play more. When Rakea Jackson was touching the ball and the ball was in her hands, she was killing. They couldn't guard her. And I thought the Sparks was going to see that. I thought the coach was going to see, oh, they really can't guard Rakea. We're going to keep giving the ball to Rakea. No, this dumbass dude here kept going to Lexi Brown and Kirby and all of them. And it's like, bro, Mitchell, the other white girl, and the other white girl, number 33, she's good too. She came in and gave some solid minutes. She was boxing out. She was being tough. She was pushing people around. She did her job. So, so that's the thing. Indiana Fever isn't a bad team. So I'm tired of hearing you Caitlin Clark fans who y'all are casuals. Y'all not real fans. The real Caitlin Clark fans know what's going on. We know what she needs to do. And I told you guys that. I said, bruh, she got to work on her game. She got to learn how to do other things besides dominate the damn ball. She can't dominate the ball like she is. She can't do that. You got to move the ball. You got to. And if you're not moving the ball, you got to get the rebound. You got to get your stuff done. Oh wow. They just screwed the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wow. That's hilarious. They hot. Even the coach with a messed up leg, the head coach, he done stood up on the messed up leg like, what? What are you kidding me? How? I've been watching this game and stuff. But yeah, Rickea Jackson needs to be featured more. She needs to be featured more. She needs to she needs to be featured more. She needs to get more love. To me, they couldn't stop her. Like her like her offense was incredible. Like she has one of the best games I've seen. I swear she reminds me so much of Tamika Catchings. Is crazy. I swear. She played just like Tamika Catchings used to. Like she gets in that low blocker, get at that elbow, and her footwork takes over. Like Tamika Catchings was one of the best people with footwork I've ever seen. That's another girl Diana Taurasi ain't better than. I got to do my top 10 women of all time because I'm sick and tired of everybody trying to tell me about Taurasi. Listen, Taurasi at an old age, respect to her. She's balling, but she is a hater. She's always been a hater. And she's upset because she feels like the women's game should have gotten way more attention when she was playing. And I was like, I already know why y'all not getting attention. It's not hard. Nobody wants to see two women kissing. It's not being disrespectful. It's just being honest. We don't want to see. Do you want to see two men kissing in the NBA? No. We ain't even like it when the NFL tried to put Michael Sam on. We was pissed off at that he kissed this white guy who's like a quarter of his size, not even half, a quarter of his size, or a fourth of his size. It's like, come on. It's like, come on, what we doing? It's like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? But Rickea needs to get the ball more. But congratulations to Caitlin Clark, Leah Boston, and the Fever. Man, they did their thing. They won the game. They beat Rickea and Cam. But I think Rickea needs to start. I don't know why. I think it's Rickea or Rickea. If I'm saying her name wrong, let me know in the comment section. But she needs to play more. Ooh, he is cheesecake Luka. What's up? He said, nah, chill. We still got a point. Cheesecake. Cheesecake Luka, mother ucker, you about the. Go to bed. Get off me. Why would you put Rudy Gobert on Cheesecake Luka? Cheesecake said cheesecake, strawberry on top. Now people are wondering why I call him Cheesecake Luka because because he just remind me of a fat kid who loved cake, dog, and especially a cheesecake. You know what I'm saying? That is cheesecake Luka, man. Y'all better stop playing with my boy. Y'all be dissing cheesecake Luka. But in this game, the Timberwolves were up like 15. Hold on, y'all. So they had a 15-point lead, and then they got stupid down the stretch. They stopped attacking the basket. They started going for these BS threes. And this is the thing I kept telling everybody about Dallas. If you go into the fourth quarter and you're up by 10 or down 10, you in trouble. Kyrie and Luka went the hell off. They went off. They went off. You know, they went off and everything. And then Cat had a terrible game. Cat played like crap. And then they went for a three with Naj Reid. Shout out to Naj Reid. Listen, Naj Reid and Jaden and McDaniels carried the Wolves in both games. Anthony Edwards, I don't know what it is. He got to attack. He can't get frustrated when he's not getting the call. And this is the thing why I keep telling y'all he's not Michael Jordan. He's not Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant would never get frustrated. He would go and attack the basket. Or hell, he would do something to get the ball to somebody underneath the basket, or he would do whatever it takes to get to that line. You know what I'm saying? Even if he wasn't getting the calls, Kobe was going to force you to give him the call. Mike was the same way. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Stop trying to put these guys on the level of a damn Kobe Bryant. You know, you guys is out of your mind. Or Michael Jordan. Like, listen, I love Ant Edwards, but he's not Mike. He's not there yet. But Kyrie down the stretch just took over. He took over the game, made some big shots. Luka hit the big shot to put him up one, and he did it on Gobert, which was dumb. McDaniels or somebody or Naj Reid or Kyle should have said, no, I got him. They should have pulled Rudy back. But see, this is what I'm telling you. These are big games that they're not getting the job done in. And see, this is my issue with the Indiana Pacers, with y'all sorry ass. This is why I wanted the Knicks to play the Celtics instead of the sorry ass Pacers. Y'all was all pom-pomming for these weak ass Pacers. The Pacers are trash. They're soft. They're softer than Boston. The only reason Boston is winning is because Jaylen Brown's willpower, because he ain't got no game. He's no moves Jaylen. And then you got Drew Holiday, the Druth and D White have been saving them. That Casper Tatum ain't been doing shit. But Dallas won this game because of perseverance, and they kept attacking the basket. Old school basketball isn't dead. That's why we say hashtag done with the new era. Hashtag no more wax sheet. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys keep on telling me about these threes. Listen, the 3-1 falling early for the Mavs. So what the Mavs had to do was attack the basket. Luka attacked the basket. Lively was balling. The supporting cast for the Mavericks outplayed the T-Wolves down the stretch. Naj Reid really was the only guy off the bench really killing. Him and Kyle Anderson. Kyle Anderson had two back-to-back okay games. He faded late, but I don't expect Kyle Anderson to be the guy down the stretch. And then Ant Edwards gave the ball up to Naj Reid. And you got to take that shot. You should have got the ball. You should have attacked to the elbow and hit that shot to win the game. I'm not giving you a pass, sir. You're not getting a pass. You need to get to that elbow, do a 1-2, let it fly, or go to the basket, or pull up from the mid-range. You could have pulled up from the mid-range, knocked it down, win the game. That's how I know your mid-range game ain't all that. You gonna pass it out to Naz Reid. You doing that LeBron shit. Man, we got to make the right play. No, nigga, the right play is you. You're the superstar. This is your team. You should have pulled up and knocked that shot down. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear nothing. You passed that bitch up to Naz Reid. You should have gave a move, got to your spot. Now let me see. Did they double team him? Let me make sure to see if they double teamed him or not, because I don't need nobody to come to, especially that bandwagon fan who is trying to call Ant-Man Michael Jordan and shit. And I had to tell him straight up, like, bro, is you smoking that Dizzo? This dude ain't no Michael Jordan. Is you crazy? Do you know what Michael Jordan was doing at Ant-Man's age right now? Michael was averaging 30-some points a game, damn near 5 or 6 assists, and I think 2-3 steals or something crazy. He was getting damn near 8-9 rebounds a game. Niggas, you crazy? Mike was on a whole nother level. All right, now Ant-Man got the ball. Okay, now Ant-Man got the ball. Okay, I'ma show it. Cino ain't the only one who know basketball, niggas. Shout out to big dog Cino. I'm about to say big boy. You not big. I'm big boy. Now, boom. Now, I'm going to show you guys this. You see the big screen, baby? Big screen TV. Oh, you see the little TV. Oh, I'm rewatching that Sky and Liberty game because Angel Reese was all on Stewie. But I'm going to talk about that game later. Now, let's look at this here. He got the ball. Okay, it's 2.6 seconds. He got the ball right there. Ant-Man for one, shouldn't have got the ball right there. But now that he gets it, he's going to come here. He's going to pull this guy down and give it to Naz Reid to hit the three. Now, Naz Reid was open. However, I wish that he could have, what he should have done was do a crossover, come back this way, pull up for the three, wet it. But you're only down one. Why not get the ball in here? What he should have done was cut in here, got the ball, do a step back or a turnaround fadeaway, and knock the ball down. Why would you get the ball way back here? That's just bad basketball. That's bad. First of all, if I'm the coach, I'm putting my foot up McDaniel's ass because you should have threw the ball near here. You know what I'm saying? You could have had Ant-Man get the ball down here. You're trying to make Ant-Man bring the defense to him. You don't need a three. See, this is what I'm talking about. Situational basketball. This is for the people like the SB Sports Talks and the FYFs, the tickets, all of these clowns who don't know basketball. They may have played it. That don't mean they know it. You see this? What you should have done, should have gotten the ball in this area. You got the ball. You got the ball in a bad spot. You didn't need to get the ball there. You should have you had 3 seconds. 3 seconds is big. You should have gotten the ball near the elbow or somewhere in the mid-range. That was a bad play. What Rudy should have done was Rudy should have set the pick. He trying to set a pick over here for Mike Conley. No. Rudy should have brought his big ass. See, this is how I know they don't know situational basketball. Rudy should have brought what Nas should have done. Nas sets his pick. Rudy should have. Now, once he set the pick, okay, I messed this up. Look, Nas sets the pick. Ant-Man needs to come here. If Ant-Man would have came right here, He could have got the ball, did a hezzy, got to the elbow, knocked the ball down for the win. But you know what he does? His dumbass come out here because that's what they're teaching these ball players. Shoot the three because it's a better percentage shot. How is this? Look at the distance. Measure the distance from the 3-point line to the basket. How the hell is that a better percentage, dumbass? But you tell me people know basketball. How do you know basketball, sir? Look at this. Do you think if I'm right here and I'm right here by the basket, isn't that a higher percentage shot? The further out, the further your percentage drops. That's why Kobe had a 44 percentile. Didn't mean he wasn't efficient. It meant that the nigga could score from all three levels. That's what it means. If you're a 44% shooter from the field, that means that you usually operate in the mid-range to the 3-point line, stupid. Because some people who are great at the 3-point line, they suck when they get closer to the basket because they're 3-point specialists. But see, this is the dumbass thing. Ant-Man should have cut. He should have got here. He should have got the ball. He should have made a pass right here. Ant-Man could have got it, pulled up, won the game. But no. He dips out and gets the ball way out there, goes to the middle, tries to give it to Naj Reid. Naj Reid took a low percentage shot. Game over and y'all lost. That's why y'all lost. Because y'all dumbasses don't know situational basketball. But niggas be trying to argue with me because they think because I do all day football, all I know is football. I remember C Penn, and it's not a diss to C Penn, so C Penn don't take it as that. People don't take it as that. C Penn is like, well, I go to basketball, I go to Sino, football, I go to you. I'm like, nigga, I know basketball too. I said, bro, basketball was my first sport. I played basketball like when I was 5 or 6 years old. I was playing basketball. I don't look like it now because I'm fat and chubby and I work long hours. You know what I'm saying? I eat more now, but dog, I know basketball. Like basketball was my first love. So it's like I don't get why people, and I'm not dissing Sino. Please don't take it at that. I love Sino's page and everything. I'm finna get back on his Patreon. Every time I try to, something else come up with bills. Cause like I said, guys, I got stuff to take care of. You know, I don't have the bread like that. Once I get it, hey, all day I'm gonna support everybody even more. But no, man, the thing is that I know basketball. I know basketball. I know the game. That's why when people argue with me about LeBron James, I'm trying to tell people LeBron James don't have the game that in my opinion translates to any era. He couldn't play like that in any era. Kyrie could play in any era because you know why? Kyrie's ambidextrous. He's really left-handed, but he learned with his right because he said his teachers or whoever used to beat his hand in, used to mess his hand up because you know he was going left-handed. So that's all I'm saying is like you guys don't even understand anything because y'all too busy stick riding. You know, you know what I'm saying? But Timberwolves still got a chance to come back and win this series. They didn't do anything wrong. The problem is, to me, I think they're a better road team. I think they're going to do better on the road because at home, Cat is terrible. On the road, he does better for some reason. But they're terrible. Like Cat's got to play. These are 2 back-to-back games Cat has played weak. These are 2 back-to-back games where Ant-Man disappears late. You want to be known as the guy. You saying that you this and that. Look, we need you to step up. You got to step up. I don't need you facilitating, doing other things. No. What you need to do is, man, you need to attack. You need to attack. You need to make better decisions in the mid-range. Late in games, dog, you got to be better, dog. You playing terrible. No disrespect, but you playing weak sauce, bro. Weak sauce. And you gotta play a lot better, dog. You gotta play better. You playing real poo right now, man. You gotta play better. You gotta be better, sir. Gotta be better, but the turnovers killed them. But really, what killed the T-Wolves down the stretch is guys just didn't play their position. They didn't make the plays. They didn't make the plays down the stretch. Naz Reid kept them in the game. Naz Reid really balled out. But when your role players are your leading guys, bro, that's not a good sign. Even with the Spurs, if Ginobili, Parker, or Duncan wasn't really putting up any output in the scoring department late, they was going to lose that game. Ant-Man and them got to take over. They were up by 15, and then they just kept shooting these dumb threes. They kept losing the ball. They kept turning it over on stupid plays. They were complaining about the foul calls. It's like, bro, you're not going to get the calls like that. Don't depend on the refs. Just take the game into your hands, bro. That's what they should have done. But, hey, what do I know? I'm a guy who work at UPS and sit on the couch, right? So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box or in the comment section to my Cash App and donate to the page, or you can go to Zelle. We also got the Patreon up. The Patreon has been rocking. We've been killing it. We're almost at 200 posts. Make sure you guys, support that. That's $3 a month. You guys can support it. Also, we got Rumble. We're on Rumble. You can follow me on there, like it, and talk about the page, share it with people. You know what I'm saying? Just go to rumble.com and look up Welcome to HDiiTV. And, you'll find me. So, yeah, I'm about to get ready to go to work. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, like I said, support the page, Much love to you guys. You guys can super chat as well. You can also leave a super thanks. You can leave a super chat when we're live or premiere video. And you guys can leave a super thanks. Okay. So I'm out. When I get off of work tonight, I'll probably watch the game and then I'll do a live later, depending if I'm still up. I might fall asleep. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you thought about the game. And Christian, I gave you credit about your supporting cast, but dog, your team is not good. The only reason you guys are winning is because the two teams that could have gave you the most problems, they're out. You playing this weak team, but dog, y'all still got to beat them. I still think y'all can win probably at 6 in most, maybe 5. But dog, y'all are only winning because y'all ain't played nobody who gonna punch you in the mouth. Dallas, you talking about, oh, y'all played Dallas. Y'all played Dallas before they got Gafford, Washington, before they found this rotation. They got a squad, bro. This ain't the same Dallas team y'all played. Now, if y'all played them after they picked up the players, then I'll apologize to you. But I watched them when they played Dallas, and it was early in the year when Dallas ain't have these guys. And Luka and Kyrie are a problem. I don't trust your two guys, but I will give you credit on this. I trust Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday, if y'all win it all this year, it's because of Drew Holiday. because Drew Holiday's the only mentally tough dude on y'all team, bro. Rest of your, like, Jaylen Brown got heart, but his scoring output comes and goes because he's not that fluent of a player. His game is very herky jerky. Like, his game is like, if he didn't have athleticism, Jaylen Brown would be out the league. Like, he'd have been out the league 2 years ago. And Tatum has the game, but he don't have the heart or the balls. I don't know what's up with him. He ain't got the heart or the balls. He's soft. He's real soft, so. But yeah, I got to get up out of here, guys. Shout out to Carcino for Life. Shout out to Jag Sports or Jose Rodriguez, Scrub Zero, who did it this time. One True Emperor. Shout out to him. Bear Theater. Leaf Diggy, the Mac Mizzle Show. I guess Mac don't come over here no more since I smoked his ass about LeBron. See, we run people off the page, bro. People can't handle debating us. We too real over here. You know, Mac Mizzle, you still welcome over here. You still fan, bro, even though we ran you off the page, dog. You couldn't handle the debate. Shout out to Strictly Unapologetic. Shout out to everybody, man, who support me, who show love. Like, straight up, MDT Sports, Jeff Bone the Bonehead. Jeff Bone, if they took your page away, you gotta talk to their bots or chat or whatever, bro. But you might have to end up making a whole new page, bro. That's why I had to ease up on the stuff. That's why I made the Patreon, bro. That's why I'm on Rumble now. I'm on Rumble and I do the Patreon because YouTube is getting real crazy with their stuff. You can't say nothing. You can't do nothing. But yeah. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all be safe, man. Much love. I'm out. Deezy.